Hey guys, I hope you're all doing really well. I'm Cosplay and this is the final video of the Cara Dune series. In this video, we're going to talk about the paint job, attachments, and a few costume pieces that we haven't touched upon yet. So here are all the pieces painted green, and now I'm starting to add some shadows with some oil-based paint. And here I've weathered the one bracer and I've left the other one so I can show you what they look like. I really like using oil-based paint for weathering just because it blends a lot easier and it takes a little bit longer to dry, so you have a lot more working time than with acrylic. And here is the armor after I finished weathering it all. I just used some silver paint to add some chips in the paint job. I definitely thought at one point that I was going a little too overboard with the weathering. However, I took a second look at the reference pictures and her armor actually does have a lot of chips in the paint job, so I tried to recreate that as well. So it's been a while since I heat formed these pieces, so I noticed that some of them are losing their shape a little bit. Like this guy, it's supposed to be on my thigh and he's supposed to be a lot more rounded, and this is supposed to be on my knee. It's also supposed to be a lot more rounded than it is now, so I decided to reshape them a little bit with the heat gun. However, I noticed that there was a little bit of cracking in the paint from me doing that, so I mixed up some more teal with some matte medium. Matte medium is kind of like a rubberized coating. It's very liquidy, and once you mix it into your paint, it actually makes the paint a lot more flexible, so cracks like this don't happen. I only did a small thin coat on top of it just because I actually don't fully mind the cracks. It does kind of look like extra battle damage, so I'm not like fully opposed to that with these specific pieces. However, I don't really want the paint to fully chip off, so I did go ahead and just coat the top of that with the matte medium and the paint. This thigh armor piece is the only thing that attaches to the pants, and I used some Velcro to do that. If I could change or redo anything, it would be to change this specific Velcro right here. I usually use the soft part of the Velcro on cloth items and the harder part of the Velcro on the actual armor pieces. However, I made a mistake here and I didn't do that. And the reason why I prefer the soft part on the actual cloth is because when you fold this, sometimes the harder part will catch on other fabric and it will start making it fray. Since all of the armor is made out of EVA foam, I found that simple Velcro is all that was needed to hold up the weight of these pieces. Even the weight of the gun was held up by simple Velcro, and I found that I didn't have any issues during my photo shoot. Cara's vest is covered in Velcro. There's some over here on the chest for this chest plate. There's also some on the shoulders for the little shoulder pieces. That's all they're held up by. And also there's two strips on the back for the back piece. For the knee piece, all I used was some elastic reinforced with a ton of hot glue. And actually, once I put it on, it starts taking its original shape again. For Cara's gloves, I just bought some from Amazon. I didn't even want to make them. Just buy some gloves, it's so much easier. Also, I have like little texting fingers and stuff. They are supposed to have little knuckle armor, however, right before my shoot, I burnt myself really badly, and also I ran out of time, so I decided to just skip over that part. I also found these boots on Amazon. They were only about $40. They're very comfortable and they look kind of similar to what Cara has, especially with the little buckles and the shape of the foot on the bottom. Pardon the cat hair on my shirt, but here is the undershirt that I used for the costume. I actually bought a medium for this. In hindsight, I would have bought a small or something that fits my waist a little bit better. It's quite loose around here. It doesn't look that good with the actual vest on top, so I will probably take it in. Well, thank you so much for joining us on this adventure. I hope you liked the series and it helped you create your own Cara Dune cosplay. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!